Teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start his drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Herbert now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. His first throw is an interception. Andrew Matuma makes the play. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Putting the tight end in motion. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Headed out right. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure in this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they fail to score. We'll actually head to that other sidelines.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
1st down, Browns.
Again, it's Bigsby. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and at times stuffing the run.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they bring him down around the 34.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kay, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's got the first down grab and still going. And they're going to have Goal to go as he's stopped at the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, okay? You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Bigsby again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal. Fullback trying to power across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Run begins with a run by Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play.
Play fake. Now Herbert to throw.
At the 35-yard line.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, easy. Go. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
At the 22-yard line.
Set. Delta. Set.
Herbert back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Set.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Ray. Go, let's go. Ready.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Escape, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
brings up fourth down.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Set. Go.
They snap it to Herbert. This is completed downfield to Likely. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Now we give left side to Bigsby. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First and 10, Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, he's throwing.
He's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Browns on top early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Forced out to his right. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. He can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Going all the way to the... He's got it down the sideline. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Browns take a 13-0 lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. The Browns double their lead to 14.
Lions, nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
59, 59. Set. Baylor Tiger. 380. 5-9. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. That's completed right side. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. fast.
It's a gain of 53 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey. 21.
From the red zone now. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Reed.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
What? Two, what?
Give up the gut to Bigsby. Well, this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. They start the drive with blue. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. You set it down, score them at the 38.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Run on first down. Here's Murray. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Ball at the 33 for first down.
First down, Brown.
Running left with Bigsby. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but showing a love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
First down.
On the give, it's blue. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
At the 1-yard line.
Bigsby has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points.
Touchdown, Brown.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Offense in the hurry up here.
27 yards. And the Lions first down.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Herbert with a blitz coming.
At the 31-yard line.
Browns just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Gets a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Browns pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Buying some time right. Throwing deep down the near sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Murray on 3rd down. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he's got it. Has a layup for it, but touchdown. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Browns grow their lead yet again.
Lions, nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's caught. He found some space. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to throw, Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Browns a first. This is Bigsby. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate? Because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throw left side, cut by Higgins. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
First down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 35. Murray setting up to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Sanders sends it through. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Throwing on first is Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. And he can escape no longer. They roll him over and bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there. And still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Escapes out to the left. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's Bigsby. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
They run it again with Bigsby. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
3rd and 1. Here's Murray. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 10.
the elementary school. Find the fastest kid and let him run.
The kick is
That one right down the middle. The Browns continue piling onto this lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Only good for saving face, seeing the cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Set. What is it?
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's going to push one deep down the road. He's got it deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Ready.
Herbert on 1st down. Mims with the grab. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first.
Another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Detroit
Shotgun snap to Herbert.
1st down.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
No connection on the two-point try. It fails. Well, there was no hesitation there. I mean, none whatsoever. Putting the offense out to go for 2 there, Brock. And really, at this point, what do you have to lose?
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. And really, this decision made before you ever hit the field offensively. From this point forward, you're trying to get as much as you can, as quickly as you can. And that means these 2-point conversions.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns trying to end this before the final quarter.
Touchdown, Browns.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tack on 7 more to their lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. Still has some space inside the 35. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions lower the deficit they face. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Lions will set up for the
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
45. Lions 20. Fairbairn sets to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. He gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down back
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Murray on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
A loss of 8 yards.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Headed out right. He's running for it. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the 1st down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here's Murray, 4th down. He's going deep. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they wait for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Delta. Hey, Kappa.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. He has the 1st over the middle. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Lions 1st down.
Hits him on the out route. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
It's Herbert once more. On the move, headed right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Marcus Williams has it. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Vacates quickly left side. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good.
Everybody's got a song. I'll stay forever. I'll stay forever. I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Oh, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need.
Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like